Hello. Hello. Welcome to another stream with the typo. Hello, Hansi. You're here. You're cheer. And you're awesome. Okay. So I don't really have a plan for today. I'm just first of all gonna clean up these boxes because they're overflowing. I have recently gotten the achievement of having 100,000. Let me see if I can get these. So now I only have 300 left. I mean 3 left, not 300. Which is to upgrade and perform 300 orders. I'm thinking we have to max this game. For real. Let me open up the store.
Store is open.
I have been playing a little bit offline. Just to kind of get like a grasp of the game. Hey John. Yes, it do need an update, and I tried to. I restarted OBS over and over again, but it refuses. So it's probably just gonna be like that until maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. Oh right, I need to get in here. And I honestly can't believe that happened yesterday. So it's also kind of like a good reminder having it 55 to 30 because on my stream, I think yesterday or the day before, I was kind of like thinking to myself that yeah, probably like mid next year I will make the goal. But Thing there had a different plan. So that was pretty cool. It was so unexpected. So I literally cried buckets because I did not expect that. So that was really awesome.
Just what I was after.
John says, it's okay, we will just say we beat the record today if anyone asks. Yeah, we could say that, but I'm gonna say that Mr. Thing with 2 G's did that for me, because I'm ever so grateful that he would wanna shout out like that big for me. That's crazy. Yes, this is going on YouTube. I kind of want to have the closure of this shop on YouTube as well, because we're really, let me see, what did it say on this box? We're really kind of getting to the end of this store. I have almost maxed everything out. Let me just see if I can grab you, oops. little screenshot. If I can climb up on something, perhaps. So dark in here. Yeah, I sure will. Let me see. Cannot climb. Here we can climb. Let's see. I print the screen. There we go. Let me see if I can send that to you. Okay, John. You happy jerking? Lurking. Not jerking. Lurking. Happy lurking. I will. Thank you. And thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. I didn't really mean to say that, but it's my tongue twister and everything happens. It's the typos channel. It happens over here quite a bit. Yeah, that's true as well, Hansi. We do not know what John does for a living. So he might be doing that too. Who knows? We should never assume. So, yeah. And he didn't want to comment on that, so he went back to lurking. Not the other one. I have kind of like started to get into a good routine with restocking the store and everything, and I'm feeling more and more that this actually could be a 24/7 store. But now I have spent so many hours on this game, I am really getting ready to move on. So as soon as I get all my achievements, then I will move on to a new one. I have been thinking about something, like I have been playing a lot of simulator games, so I'm starting to think that I should maybe do like Enshrouded or a game that doesn't really have anything to do with simulation. But then again, I really love simulators, and these kind of games actually keep me talking. I'm not too wrapped up in the game, so it's much easier to talk. I mean, we did see how it went with the stream that I had. Oh, let me see. With Scramble and Daba, it was mainly them talking because I was too busy jumping and chain together. So I'm a little bit unsure if I can keep like multitasking with both saying words and also concentrating about a game that might get, you know, scary or what's the word I'm looking for? Thrilling, exciting, that kind of stuff. That's anyway, but the context of what I'm looking for. So I haven't really tried streaming anything other than simulators and art.
This is perfect. This is perfect.
And let's face it, the art stream that I had the last time, that was as quiet as I go. I don't think I've ever been that quiet, ever. So, and people hung out. People were hanging out, and didn't seem like they minded. So maybe that's the thing. Oh, Sorry, need to turn my phone on silent.
This one's on my list.
There we go. I will not be on for too long today, so it won't be another
I'm out.
8-hour stream. I have to go in an hour or two. But I just wanted
Why is this
to
so expensive?
This and I'm out.
get in here, get closer to my goal.
Just what I was after.
Would be nice to have this game completed. I mean,
This is
with
just
all the achievements unlocked and that.
Just what I was after.
I think maybe it will be the first game that I've ever played
Why is this so expensive?
that I have just managed to get all of the achievements. I don't think I've gotten that on any other game before. But then again, my brain is usually not screwed on tight, so I might have forgotten one. One? So one of the achievements was that I need to get... Oh, if you're making a thumb, could you include the achievement stuff? Because I feel like that's where this stream is going. It has a lot of focus on the achievements, and I really do want to complete this game. Have all of the achievements, and being able to brag about that. It's a good thing to brag about. Which means we will have to expand the store today, making it max size. And what did it say about level? Was it level 20 or was it higher? I don't remember. Let's see. Store level 20 and size 10. Oh, I'm going way far. And that we can do, because we're only one step away from those. So while I am close to the computer, I'll just do it.
Just what I was after.
Bada bing! It's an achievement. And then, boop. You have reached maximum store size. My gosh. It's always a little bit like exciting or terrifying to leave the truck, the forklift, because sometimes I end up outside the store or on the other end of the store. So I have learned that whenever I move the truck, I need to let it stand still for a while before I exit. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up somewhere. Somewhere else.
Just what I was after.
Exactly what I was looking for.
think I just heard a new voice. I thought I've heard every single one of the voices on the customers now, but wasn't that a new voice? Or maybe I'm losing my mind. Could be that too. Who knows?
Just what I was after.
Just what I was after.
This, and I'm out.
I did restock this pretty recently, that's why it's a little bit like
This is perfect.
full already. But we will let the rest of the groceries just stand here.
This one.
And oh, that's right, we expanded. So it's become even bigger. Oh, I need to open that one up. And the storage is even huger. That's crazy big. Oh, I ended up here this time. What happened to... Did it just get moved? Or did I lose an entire order? Well, I did it after I picked up one of these bulk orders. So there might not have been another trailer out here. So I might have gotten myself lucky there. Might have gotten lucky. Oh! What? I am outside the map. Can I... How... Okay. So how do I get back into the store? Hello? Hello? Help me! I want to come inside! Like I said, it's always kind of like a risky thing to exit the forklift. So now I'm outside the borders of the game. I've never been on this side before, so this is new. Oh, maybe I can walk around. Woo! Car. Oh god. So, as you can see, I am outside the game, because there is a wall over here, like an invisible wall. And the wall is still here. Hi, CFO. Yeah, I have to restart. That's a good point, mate. Restarting. Ended up on the outside. Gee. Okay, so apparently I did not, stand still long enough. Let's see if, yeah, the box is here and the forklift is... So that box is gonna go flying. It said beer on it, didn't it? No, I don't have time to save it. So... I'll just see if I can find it after it has gone on a flight vacation. So now we have just that one achievement left. And that's the checkout. Oops. So I think in order to get that one, I have to sit in the register like all the time, more or less. I don't know if I have enough customers to get the achievement done because of all the self-checkout registers that I have. So I need to find that
Just
out.
what I was after.
This is just what I need.
This should do. This is perfect. This is just what I need. This is perfect.
Let's go and find out where the box ended up. The box of beer. I'm not sure if there's any whole beer left in that box, but we shall see. There it is. Please don't let there be a car. Please don't make it a car. Please don't make a car. Ah, I made it. Because if there were to come a car there, I would fly across the map again with the box and the forklift, which had happened. So, I'm very glad that that didn't happen now. Okay, stand still. Okay, we're safe. We good? We good.
This is different.
I have completely stopped using my storage, by the way. Just in case did notice. Because now that I put all of the boxes directly into the store, I don't really need the storage. Plus, all of the employees is set to clean. Except for the one in the register.
This one's on my list.
So, I have to ponder about how to
Exactly what I need.
get the 300 customers in the register. So I'll have to like check that, like look over
Exactly
here
what
to
I
see
need.
how many people actually walk to the register and how many people don't. I mean, it's not important to see who don't,
Yes.
but it's
Found it.
important to kind of count if I were to be able to keep all the self-checkouts or not.
This looks just what I was after.
Just what I was after.
This should do.
This should do it.
I find myself shaking my head today so many times. It's like during the night after I went to bed, and yesterday while I was getting ready to bed and everything, I kept going on Twitch on my phone to kind of like see if I were dreaming or if it didn't happen or you know, see if it was real. But every time that I went back on stream at Twitch,
Just what I was
it
after.
said that I had 55 freaking followers because of Mr. Ting last night.
Exactly what I need.
This, and I'm out.
And it's like, it's so unbelievable. And then today I go on just to have a small little stream before I head off to work. And then 2 people come into the chat, which I already know from Mr. Tang, and it all just feels so real. So I keep
Exactly what I
sitting here
need.
and shaking my head and going like, wow, what did I do to deserve this kind of kindness? And it's just unbelievable. Completely unbelievable. There's yeah, I can't believe it. It's I'm out of words. Which I very, very often find myself to be. Not because I am like this, but because I'm just don't have too many words. I have to go around apparently because I'm stuck. But yeah, that's I was so speechless yesterday. It's absolutely crazy. I cried like a baby. Complete. And my husband was sitting next to me, and I was like, honey, something's happening. Honey, something's happening. Thing is doing something. I don't know what he's doing. Can you? What's going on? And he comes sitting next to me and he just watches it, and I'm like, honey, something's going on. I don't know what thing he's gonna do this time. The last time he did something like that, he put me in charge of the chat while he was going to have like a little break. And I was flabbergasted, to say the least. I didn't know what to do, so the chat carried me 100%. The chat were like, yeah, Typo, we're waiting, Typo, come on, Typo. And then eventually they just started having this dance party. Somebody just yelled in the, oh, whoa, that was too close. Started saying in the chat, hey, let's have a dance party. And then they just started spamming up the chat with a lot of emotes and stuff, and it was great.
Yes.
But my stomach really dropped because I did not know what it meant to be in charge of the chat on his channel. I hadn't seen that before, I hadn't witnessed it before, and all of a sudden I was in charge of making, you know, a laugh in the chat. And so I heard that he got that same kind of expression-ish yesterday, and he was like, oh, you like that shout out? Let me, should we do a big shout out? Let's do a big shout out. And then I didn't get it. I really didn't get it. I was just sitting there and just watching the screen and went like, ah, honey, you gotta come here. Something's happening. Come here. And then all of the followers started dropping in. 31 new followers dropped into my channel yesterday because of Mr. Thing. And that is just, the kindness is extremely overwhelming. So I didn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. It was like, this isn't me, this is somebody else. So I kind of kept checking my phone all the time, seeing, was it me? Can it be real? How can it be? Why me, you know? I barely dipped my toe into his streams. I've only watched a few. I'm so brand spanking new. So I have no idea what I did to deserve that, but it is so appreciated. Like, yeah, It's so appreciated. I have no words. That was just freaking epic. Yeah. Freaking epic. That was what it was.
Just what I was after.
And we have another red light in the register, so let me just go and grab that. So far, it doesn't seem like a lot of people are using the normal register, so I think for getting the last achievement I will have to delete some of the self-scan and maybe add another one normal checkout so that we only have normal checkouts for that one. I think that might help.
This looks good. This, and I'm out.
This is perfect.
Exactly what I need.
I'm sorry about the sniffly snuffles. It's that time of year. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Because our nose is snotty. Or something.
Exactly what I need.
So, oh, maybe I should fill in some snacks as, since I'm in here anyway. Because that's on the other end. Right behind me. I should do that at the same time.
This should do it.
I wonder if I ordered more chips. Let's see.
This looks good.
So yeah, over here at the chips department now, I have no order organization whatsoever. I have just stacked it wherever there is room. Stocked it wherever there is room. Because I deleted the old shelves that I had for the potato chips.
This is perfect.
Because it was taking like forever to see the difference in some of the chips types. And the texts were a little bit difficult to read. So then I did it this way. Now I just kind of put in whatever fits in there and whatever fit goes. See, I do remember that I ordered freezer stuff, so I need to check if these go into the box, which they do. Sorry, forgot to mute myself. I will try and remember
This looks good.
the next time. I hope I didn't cough
Exactly
anybody's
what I
brains
need.
out. Or ears
This
out,
and
I
I'm
guess.
out.
Here comes the frozen stuff. Oh, that's good, Hamsi. That's good. Did it say freezer 4 on this box? Can't remember. Yeah, number 4. Okay. So let's just run over all of the customers before setting it down. So this is the max size of the store. It's a pretty damn huge store.
This is perfect.
I remember at the very beginning how tiny the store was. Right now that's unthinkable because I've had this huge store for a lot of hours now. So when I think back on the tiny thing that we started with, that was I can't even if I were to kind of like mark out the area where I think the first store was, I'm probably gonna go and make it too small because I honestly can't remember. I remember there was just one shelf.
This is just what I need.
This is just what I need.
Why is this so expensive?
There is a fly
Just what I
right
was
next to me where I'm sitting. That sounds like it's dancing on the floor or something.
This one's on my list.
Can you guys hear it? Or is the noise cancelling thingamadang taking it away? It's a big, fat, confused fly. Just squiggling around on the floor.
This one's on my list.
Oh, my glass is in the way. Let me just move that. Frozen corn
Just what I
dogs.
was after.
Corn dogs. Dog. It's a dog. Corn dog. I don't know why I keep going back to like a
This is perfect.
Texas-ish Southern American accent. I think I have been watching too much TV from that area lately. It would explain it. But then again, the TV that I watch from that area, Georgia, and so, it's not really that broad. So I just keep adding it. I think it's more of a thing that started when I watched True Blood, because there are much more broader than Samuel L. Johnson's.
Exactly what I need.
It's so pricey today. Yeah, I know. I did go in and change the prices for like the big items, such as those cookies that I keep stocking and stocking and stocking, and they keep selling out. So I actually upped the prices on that, and watermelons and pumpkins, and other like huge items, because they sell too fast, and there's no way.
This looks
It's
good.
not possible to keep like a good flow of all of the groceries, and also those, if I am to sell them at like a normal price and not too expensive. So after I changed the price on them, the store have become more balanced in what products sell, so that when I go back to restock, it's usually very balanced now than at the beginning. At the beginning it was like one thing was just completely missing, and then other things were almost not touched. No, I didn't. I played a little bit of farming yesterday, and now that I'm back on this game, I keep clicking ESC to exit the menu and such. Because that's what we do in farming, apparently, when playing on a keyboard. We use ESC a lot. I had never played farming with just a keyboard before, but after the update, I mean, I did get a lot of like, it felt like input lag on the controller, because I play with the ordinary Xbox controller connected with a wire to my computer. But yesterday was so weird, I felt like I was drunk and driving. Or
This is perfect.
like, yeah, riding on ice, or it felt really crooked anyway. So I tried a little bit, but with mouse and keyboard. And that was the first time in my life I played Farming Simulator
Exactly what
with a mouse and keyboard. I felt very weird about that. Because usually when I play Farming Simulator, I sit with my controller in my lap, and the computer is like on the coffee table, and I'm leaning back, reading a book, just really kind of resting, reading the book while I plow a field, or so usually I get like not matching equipment size on. Ooh, wrong button. I usually don't get matching equipment size, so usually I have too small of a plow compared to the field. That way when I use the GPS or steering assistant, or what's it called? When it goes those long stretches, I can read like a page or two, and that's just so relaxing. I get to dive into a book and game at the same time. That's combining two of my favorite things. So that's brilliant. I really love it. That's like a typo spa. Because I don't like ordinary spas. So gaming plus book, that's spa for me. I'm that kind of nerd. I'm that nerd. I'm the nerdy nerd. Book nerd and game nerd. Proud nerd. Hashtag.
just what I was after.
Oh, this one's on my list.
Exactly what I need.
Why the high price? Exactly what I was looking for.
Exactly what I was looking for.
Exactly what I
Is
need.
it because of the boxes? Yeah, it's because of the boxes. So I can make it make sounds by throwing boxes at the forklift. Now you know, you know. That's fun. It's a fun little thing. Now I'm probably always gonna throw the boxes at the forklift just because I want to make it make noise.
Exactly what I need.
Oh, need to empty the box before I throw it.
Just what I was after.
I have to use the toilet, so I will be right back. Hello. Guess who's back?
This one's on my list. This looks good.
See if I can get this forklift straight now. Hi, Hansi. Wait, they were just standing there? Does that mean they finally cleared out all of the boxes at the end of the store? Because that would be brilliant. They have been laying there forever. And we will find out as soon as I get this soda into the corner. Are those with products? Yeah, they are. Oh, I forgot to fill that. All the boxes are gone from the corner. That's brilliant. Finally.
Exactly what I was looking for. Exactly what I need.
And I'm out.
So, Hansi boy, how are you today?
Just what I was after.
I'm glad to hear that.
This one's on my list.
I'm good too. I am now I'm trying to say the word about what day it is today, and then it's one of the tea days, and I have no idea how to keep track of those days.
Nice.
So far I've had a very good day that starts with a T,
Exactly what
and I was about to ask you how your tea day has been going so far. Tuesday, Thursday,
Exactly what I need.
I still have no idea.
Looks good.
It's like I have a block in my brain that just prevents me from learning the difference between Thursday and Tuesday. One of my Danish friends once told me that, hey, what if you think about the Norwegian version of these Tuesday? If you think about the Norwegian versions of these days that you're unable to learn, and try to translate them in your brain. So the one of the tea days that you should be able to learn is Thor's Day, because it's Thor's day. So if you kind of go into the whole Viking thing with Thor and everything, then you should be able to remember that Thor's day is Mr. Thor's day. You know? So I try to keep that in mind, but it slips out of my brain all the time. So Tuesday is Tirsdag, and Thursday or
Just what I was after.
Thursday is Torsdag, right? I don't even know how to pronounce that one actually. Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah, now I got everything mixed up again. I'm caving. I'm gonna change the subject. Changing the subject. Cause yeah,
Can't find it anywhere.
I'm restocking the bottles. I was just getting ready to swap the topic and going right back on it, which is a very typical type of
Just what I
thing.
was after.
This should do. Just what I was after.
This soda's name is pretty fun. Baller. Soda Baller. Large.
This should do.
It's the energy drink. That's great. I'm glad you're having a good day so far. Do you have any plans for this day? Anything fun you'd like to share? See, yellow over here.
Just what I was after.
Oh, this one's on my list.
Gaming. That's a very good thing to do. Playing farming?
This is perfect.
Nice. Yeah, I think whenever I'm done writing the
Found it.
piece that I'm writing today, then I hope I will get some time to read my new book and play farming tonight.
Exactly what I need.
Oh, Stalker 2?
Nice.
Oh, that looks like a great game. I kind of want to play it myself, but I have heard a lot of buzzing about some bugs. And I have also heard that it's scary, like freakishly scary, and I'm still recovering from that session with Lethal Company with both Scramble and Daba and you, Hansi, because that fire exit, the one that kind of just swallowed me whole, I cannot get over that. That was so terrifying. I literally screamed.
Just what I was after.
Really loud. So I'm pretty happy that I was not streaming that. I was just playing it with them. Because if I were streaming, whoever would be watching, they would be deaf by now, learning sign language. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Yes. Found it.
It has come several bug fixes, and it's a different scary than Lethal Company. Is it like scary where you have your nerves on the outside of the body like all the time? You never kind of get that safe spot? Or is it scary kind of like going into another vault on Fallout? Like that vault with all the ghosts and the memories that keep flashing over your screen?
Just what I was after.
Oh, it's more eerie. Okay. Yeah. The eerie part of Lethal Company is the part that I don't like. The jump scares is like okay, but the eerie part where you never relax, you never feel safe, you constantly look over your shoulder, you constantly like expect for something to jump out on you. That's the kind of scary that I do not like. It just it gets to me. It gets to me properly. And so jump scares is completely fine with me. I find jump scares to be fun, but you know, the thrill, the constant thrill in the body, and the constant just yeah, waiting around to get scared. Oh, that creeps me out, and it creeps me out for such a long time. Oh, no new truck. I need to order some more stuff. Oh, a lot of red lights. Let me fix that. I know that we need to get some greens. I took a quick glance into the grains department and it's all empty. Ooh, let me take the register. There's a lot of people there. You take this, you go break.
Let's get these scanned. Goodbye.
Ooh, small change. So there's something in my store that has small
Just
change
these,
now.
thanks.
I was so sure I got rid of that.
Goodbye. I think I'll use my credit card.
Apparently I did not. Let's see, I think... Oh, right. That was just 100. Oh, and these sections also need a lot of care.
Exactly what I need.
Yeah, all of these sections need a lot of care.
Why is this so expensive?
So this is like what I mean when I say that this game is not designed to do it solo, and it's not designed to be like a 24/7 store, because as soon as you get around to the new category, and the first category is empty. And I did try Hans's theory of restocking the store 100% and then starting the 24/7. But when I tried that was offline and it didn't work. I tried really hard to make it work and to be as fast as I could. But at the end there, it was just nothing left except for that one section that I was working with. So I think it is clear that this game is not created to be soloed. It is created with in mind that people people should play together. And it has been so much fun when me and Hansia have been playing together on this game. So it's a very fun game to play together, and you really have to cooperate and talk together, communicate, and figure out where you should prioritize, and
How are you today, boss?
and have like a strict system, more or less. But it sure is fun to play together. So if you have people to play with and you're thinking about buying this game, buy it, first of all. I am not sponsored by them, I just randomly found this game. But it's a really great game, and I've had above 50 hours of gameplay so far. I probably am closing up to 60 hours now. It's a great game. If you like these kind of games, then go get it. Go play. Go have fun. Because this game is fun. It's really fun. For everybody who likes these kind of games, then go bananas. It surely is fun. So we need oats. Kind of have to start carousel again. But I'm not gonna order all of it right now, since it's already almost 2:30 here. Oh shit! Okay, dodged it. Good. So I can't go all in today and order everything, but let's at least get the greens department up and running, or green section. I don't know if I keep saying department, and I'm not even sure if that's the right word. But section, the section needs a lot of love. And I think I mentioned that when I was working on the dinner part. Hey, Daba, how are you? Yes, somebody said dinner. It was me. I just remembered that I jumped out fast. That's some scary stuff right there.
This one's on my list.
Let's see if I remember how I used to restock here, which clearly I don't. Because here's onion. And then orange. Just joink the boxes. Joink?
Why is this so expensive? This is perfect.
I don't get it. Joink the boxes? I don't think I've heard that word before. Joink? Yes, I just throw them. I have set up, I'm trying, the goal for having that 24/7 store. So that way I have set my employees up to one having the checkout and all the other ones doing the cleanup. To try and keep the store open 24/7. But I'm starting to reach the conclusion that it's not possible, no matter how I put the employees and no matter how I try to adjust things. It doesn't seem like it is possible to solo having a 24/7 store. Hey, Gidridge! Like in Donald Duck, he just throws something, joink. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's like that. Gidridge, my mate, how are you? Oh, picking up a burger on your way home today? That sounds delicious.
Just what I was after.
Sounds like a really good idea. Could you pick one up for me too?
Just what I was after.
That would be great, actually. burger. Mm. Let me see. Goodrich want to know how's everybody today? And I'm good. I have about half hour more time to stream, and after that I have to go.
That's too expensive.
Blue cheese
That's
and
too
bacon.
expensive.
I'll make it a double. Yes, make it a double. That sounds great. Blue cheese and bacon. Must be a good burger. Looking forward to have it handed to me. You just have to like telepathically hand it over, which is gonna be, it's gonna be fun. If you're able to do that, I'll just, you know, have my hand out. And hopefully it arrives. Gedridge is at work, so he's just gonna lurk. That's very nice of you, thank you. Have a great shift at work. Hopefully you'll have some fun and do something crazy while at work to make somebody smile and laugh. That's usually what I do. Whenever I'm at work, I try to do something crazy so that people laugh. Not many people do that, so they just they just kind of look at me like I'm crazy, and then I just nod to confirm that yes, I'm crazy, and then they just kind of get on with their day. So that's fun.
Exactly what I need.
Oh, the power of Burger Jesus. Yeah, well, it's coming up to Christmas, so you could always, you know, send a wish out there to like a letter to Santa, and
Just what
see
I
if
was after.
you're able to get what you wish for, because you've been a good boy this year, haven't you? Who's a good boy? I'm sorry, that was unnecessary, but just rolled out. Can't help it. Ooh, wait. But yeah, having like a telepathic ability to just send me a burger, that would be pretty good. That would be freaking epic. So, greens number 2. Just putting it here and then going outside, fetching the second box.
This is just what I need.
Sometimes I get so confused as to where I am whenever I exit the forklift. It's like a gamble. Earlier this stream I exited and I ended up outside the map. So I had to just restart the game. So that was new. I haven't experienced that before, landing outside the map. So it's kind of like a gamble to work with the forklift, but it makes a whole lot of fun and laugh. And now I only lack 1 achievement to have all of the achievements in the game. And it do look like I actually need to sell some of the registers, the self-scan, self-checkout thingies, in order to get that achievement.
Just these today.
So maybe I'll do that later tonight or something. Not on stream though.
Quick service.
Probably tonight. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. We'll just take it one thing at a time. I just have to write that piece and deliver it before I can stream and get my boss's approval that it's nicely delivered and can be ready to be published. So if that happens, then I might have time to stream rounding the game, because there's only one achievement left. Wait. I have gone to the checkout a lot of times, but it hasn't increased. So perform 300 orders. Maybe that's not about sitting in the register, because here I think I'll use my credit card. Perform 300 checkouts, that's already unlocked. So perform 300 orders, maybe that actually is ordering 9 items at the time. Yeah, because I don't think I've done that more than what it said there on the screen, so
Why is this so
so
expensive?
I think I have misunderstood the achievement. So I just need to start ordering 9 products at the time, 200 times, and then I have the achievement. That's not, I don't think there's any entertainment value in that.
Exactly what I need.
So I will not do that in the stream. I will save you guys from having to watch that.
This is just what I need.
Let's see, where did I put the bell pepper? There we go.
Why is this so expensive?
This is so expensive, so you don't have to buy all of it.
Exactly what I need.
Just what I was after. Exactly what's on my list.
Just what I was after. Exactly what I need.
It's empty. Let's see.
Why is this so expensive?
This should do it.
This looks good. Nice.
Exactly.
This should do it.
This seems expensive.
Just what I was after.
Just what I was after. And now, working in the greens department, I can already see that the dinner department is starting to lack. So it's I think I stand pretty strong in my assumption that there is no way of keeping the store open 24 hours,
Just what I was
solo
after.
gamer, and also keeping it stocked enough to actually have something to sell, you know? So I think my personal goal has to be laid to rest, because I honestly do not believe that it is possible.
Exactly what I need.
Just what I was after.
This is perfect.
Just what I was after. Exactly what I need. Just what I was after.
Yeah, that's that. And let's see here. Sections are all empty. Thank you. I have tried my very best in trying to reach a way of having the store open and reaching my goal. But I think we're getting very close to the end of the line. I do not see a way of actually pulling it off. I think we need to be like minimum 2 players playing at once. And doing everything like one person drives the boxes into the store, the other one unpacks it while the other one gets, you know, the boxes. So I think it has to be like assembly line of people just working in order to get it and do it like properly. It is tempting to try. It is really tempting to try. Because, I mean, I have been talking about this for at least a week. I have been going on and on about the goal on this game. So it would be very fun to give it a shot with at least one more player. But that's gonna take a whole lot of work. It's gonna probably feel more like work than a fun game. Unless you have like OCD and just really, really love to see everything come into place and into order, then I'm not sure it's gonna be fun. It's not a fun task. I think it kind of takes the fun out of gaming. For me, I think it's fun because I love achieving my personal goals, especially within gaming. I usually set up like really hairy goals for myself, like really hard goals to reach. And I think it is really fun to play that way. So for me, that's entertaining. For me, that's fun and enjoyment. But I do understand that not everybody sees it that way. Some people is like, no, I'm home from work. I don't want to work some more. And that's fine. But if anyone, on stream or off stream, it really doesn't matter to me, want to give it a shot and have the game, and they want to sweat a bit to try and achieve that goal, then you're most welcome to join up, and we can try together. If it doesn't sound like a thing that you would do to have fun, then don't sign yourself up, because it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be sweaty. Oh, I'm flying. Flying. Why am I flying? Oh, there we go. in this section I kind of struggle a bit. I often can't see the difference between the sugar and the flour. It's only, you know, the difference about how many is in one pack compared to each other. But they're both white on top. They don't have a lot of texts or anything. So they're a little bit hard to see the difference in when standing in this angle.
This should do it. Working here is a blessing. This looks good.
There we go, section. Yeah, all the section needs new stuff. Can somebody be my brain? I would very much love if one of you lets me know in 20 minutes that I have to go. Because I am completely time blind when doing this. So I would love a reminder. 20 minutes and then I really have to go. You can do that, Hansi? Wait, section 2, wasn't I just in section 2? Am I... Oh, it's the oats. Okay, let me see if I can get that in. Over here, in a tight spot. Okay, it should do. It's not the right place. Thank you so much, Hansi. You're awesome, did you know? Yes, that's good. Good, good, good.
How are you today, boss?
Okay, there we go. Now, next section. Sometimes my, when I sit just where I sit, pretty close to the window, and it is winter in Norway, there's like this very, very cold draft that just kind of comes right where my right arm is. And if I hadn't lived in this house for 7 years and know that it's a drafty house, I would have been 100% sure that it's a ghost cuddling me. Because it really do feel like it, because it's so centered to my arm. But I know that it's the draft from the hallway and the window behind me. So it's like a draft that is just so centered that it kind of feels
Just what I was after.
paranormal.
Exactly what I need.
And we're moving in January, probably. February, perhaps. Don't know. That's gonna be exciting.
That's too expensive.
And it's gonna be like it's gonna be like a new house to get to know all of the drafts. So if I come on streaming
Exactly what I
when we're
need.
moving in that, and I'm not used to all of the drafts in the house, then it might be that I'm sitting there and saying like, oh my god, there's a
Just what
ghost
I was
here.
after.
There's a ghost here. But in reality, it's just a draft that I'm not used to. Hey Dabba, welcome back. I didn't get a burger. I was waiting for it, but there's no
Just what I was
burger
after.
anywhere around me, and I can't smell one.
This one's on my list.
The thing
That's
about
too
the
expensive.
ghosts is a draft on my right arm. And if I weren't used to the draft in this house, because I've lived here for 7 years,
Exactly what I need. Costs
I
a
would have
bit.
thought that it was something paranormal, because the draft from the hallway and the window behind me, it is so centered to just my upper right arm that if I weren't used to it, then I would think that it would be something paranormal, like something touching my arm.
That's too expensive.
That was where all the ghost talk came in. See, yeah, there's another one. Yeah, so you have a ghost sitting on your feet. It really can feel that way with the winter and everything and a drafted house. It really can feel like it's paranormal, like how you would think it feels, I guess, to experience something paranormal. Oh, really? I have actually looked under the desk because I thought I had gotten a cat. Oh, that's kind of creepy. When you looked under your desk and see that there were no cat, were you freaked out?
Exactly what
I
I need.
probably would have been freaked out if I thought to myself, wow, did I get a cat? And then I look under the desk and there's nothing there. I think I would have gotten freaked out. For sure.
Exactly what I need.
Found it.
This is perfect.
Exactly what I need.
No, right. This section is for the blue tube thingy.
A bit too pricey for me.
You would be more freaked if there were a cat?
Exactly
Okay.
what I need.
Yeah, because you weren't expecting having a cat, and then it would be a cat. Yeah,
Just
yeah,
what I
you
was
know what?
after.
I get it. I think you're right. I think I agree with you. If I did not have a cat, and then thinking there were a cat, and then looking at my feet and there was a cat, a big white fluffy cat looking straight at me, oh my god.
Today.
This is just
Yeah.
what I need.
That's creepy.
This is just
That would
what
be
I
a good
need.
movie. Like a clip from a scene or like a short film.
Just what I was after. This is perfect.
That's too expensive. Exactly what I need.
A cat burglar! Oh, that was a
Just
tongue
what I was
twister.
after.
Oh my gosh. That was a serious tongue twister. Cat burglar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Found it.
Nope. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't happening today.
This is just what I need.
Why is this so expensive?
You have had a dog break in? Yeah. I think a dog is harder to miss than a cat because the cats are so quiet. Unless they're like mischievous. But dogs, they keep pantering and is pantering the name that I'm thinking about? When they stick out their tongue and just breathe loudly. Is that pantering? Or is pantering like whimpering?
That's too expensive.
Just what I was after.
Exactly what I need.
Me and my husband were driving around this one time, and then we saw a dog that looked very lost, and it was covered in some grease or oil, something black, and it was stinky. So we stopped the car and just and fetched the dog and brought it home, took a picture of it, and put it on Facebook and asked whose dog is this? Please contact me or call me at this number. The dog was ill. It had been
This is just what I need.
covered in oil, so we tried to wipe away the oil, and the dog was very, very kind, very old.
That's
I
too
could see
expensive.
that this dog was old because it
This
was
one's on
like
my list.
a little bit gray in its coat, and it had that typical old dog look. We found the owner. The owner took it home and took it to the veterinary. And they could tell me that the dog was 12 years old and had been missing for 4 days. It was out hunting with its owner, and then it disappeared. And the tracker also was gone. Because usually when you take your dog out to hunt, you have like this tracker around their neck, so that you can see them on like a GPS thing. So that had fallen off. So it was very nice to find that dog and find the owner. Yeah, that's a question we'll never get the answer to, because the dog only speaks in doggish. So we asked it 100 times, but it didn't answer. So I'm not sure we'll ever get the answers to that.
Why is this so expensive?
But the dog made it. It turned 14 before it died of age, happy with its family. So it all was okay. All was okay.
Just what I was after.
No, it was more of a woof 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 woof. And not as much as of a woof 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 woof.
Yes. Found it.
So I'm not sure. Do you speak dog? Maybe you could translate.
Exactly what I need.
See, did I order? Yes, I did order more. I were talking about making a new system to all of the bulk orders, and I did do that. So now dinner 1L tells me exactly where to go with the box, and it's very like it's very nice to have that system, because then I never wonder where I need to put the box. Like dinner 1, this is section 1 in dinner, and then left. So then I know.
This is just what I need.
I used to take care of my uncle's dog, and he lived around 5 kilometers away. One time he walked all the way
Exactly what I
from my uncle to my house. Was sitting on the porch when I come home from school. Oh, that dog loves you. That's like a really good sign that the dog really loves you. That's pretty good. It's a love
This
story.
is just what I need.
It's a great story. Thank you for sharing.
Toss a
This should do it. Exactly what I need.
exactly what I need.
Exactly what I need. Costs a bit much. Why the high price?
They don't have what I need.
Oh, I was not meant to pick up the peas. I was trying to pick up the salt. It happens. Sometimes I just go a little too fast. So I forget. And then I get so confused whenever I pick up the wrong box. It's like, what? It's not supposed to be green, it's supposed to be blue.
Just what I was after. This looks good.
It was a little amazing because he had never left my uncle's before. He has always walked freely there. He lives kinda in the woods, so yeah, I understand what you mean.
This is just what I need.
I grew up with
This one's on my list.
a Doberman, and she roamed free. She did whatever she wanted to because we lived in the countryside. And so yeah, if you don't live in the middle of the street in Oslo or any other capital, the dogs can roam free and do what they want. They never really take off, so it is pretty cool that the dog went over to you and just sought you out. It's a love story. It's a beautiful story. It could be one of those feel-good movies on Netflix.
This looks good.
I think I'm gonna do this entire road. Not
This is
road.
perfect.
Row.
Oh, this one's on my list.
If you are watching Netflix, Dalma Sparks sells the story for 1 million. So reach out to him here at Twitch. His name is Dalma Sparks. And buy a story, because that's a movie that I want to watch. So buy it.
What I was looking for.
Again, I'm so sorry for the snuffles. Just in case you missed the first apology, then you heard the third or something. Ooh, Ryan Reynolds. That's Deadpool, right? I'm really horrible with names, but I think that's Deadpool. Yes. Okay, yeah. He's handsome. I like looking at him. And he's also very fun. It's one of the actors that I think is most fun to watch. All the quirkiness. This pumpkin, okay.
Found it. This looks good.
Exactly what I need.
Exactly what I need. Yeah, we're full. Okay. Let's go over to this one.
This is perfect.
That's too expensive.
Oh, that's onion, right.
Just what I was after. Seems quite
This
pricey.
is just what I need. Yes. Found it.
This is perfect.
Just chugging the boxes. It still feels really weird to just chug the boxes. It really feels weird. It feels unnatural. It feels very weird.
Exactly what I need.
Throwing the boxes over to somebody else. Like, this is your problem now.
Just what I was after.
It feels weird. But in order to get the next achievement, I will have to pick up my own boxes again. Which will probably feel even weirder, I think, after playing for so long, getting into like a routine of just throwing the boxes away. So, yeah, that will probably be weird as well. Because, I mean, the NPCs are not actual... Oh, this is supposed to be bananas. Let me see. The NPCs are not actual humans with feelings. So I shouldn't worry or feel weird about it, but I do. It feels unnatural to throw the boxes and then expect somebody else to pick them up. It's generally not a way of living that I do. I pick up my own crap.
This should do. Seems quite pricey.
Exactly what I need.
Yes, found it.
Just what I need.
It gets empty so fast.
Exactly what I was looking for.
As an electrician, I approve.
What I need.
Every single electrician I've had in this house working on my electricity stuff, they have never picked up. Never have an electrician ever picked up after themselves. So are you one of those who actually do that? There you go. Yeah, but then again, electricians are really expensive. I kind of wouldn't want to pay them to use their education and time on cleaning up after themselves. That's just too expensive, you know? So I think it's a good thing that they don't use their time cleaning up. At the same time, I did get I ordered a lot of new points to put what is it in English? I ordered a lot of new outlets in this new room that we built. Outlets, that's the word. And the electrician that came spent a lot of time just kind of making it look neat with putting these hooks around the cords and everything. And at some point, I just went to him and I said, you know, I can just do that later. You can just stretch it out for me, and I'll just do it later. And he was like, oh, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. You know, you don't have to do that. It's way above your pay grade, you know. So I have a cord hanging in the roof because I never really got complete with renovating the roof. So it's just hanging there, dangling. But it's safe, so it's not open or anything. It's a safe dangle. It's not within reach. I have to use a ladder to get to it. It's just hanging there. So the new owners of the house will have to deal with that. Yeah, you try not to be messy in general. That's a good way of doing it.
I was after.
So you give the option, because I know time is money and it's cheaper for you to clean up. Yeah, exactly. It really is.
This is just what I need.
This looks good.
It's kind of nice though. Ever since we bought this house, we have had one and the same electrician come by every single time for 7 years. So we have gotten to know the guy, and it's really nice. Whenever he comes around, it's nice. So it's like we know him by first name and reference him from first name. So that's it's pretty nice having the same dude come over all the time. Yeah, it really is. Because like I had this plumber that came in once, and he was just, it was not very nice to have him over. He was like very rude, very short, not short in height, but short in temper. And it was not very joyful. So the next time I had to get a plumber, I asked to get somebody other than. And then this one dude came in, like a happy little person, just kind of doing their job and really passionate about plumbing. And that was very enjoyable. So we kept asking for him to come. And I think that loyalty feels good. Like for me, I work in a grocery store and also as a journalist. So whenever somebody's like shows loyalty to me, towards me, I feel more connected to them and want to do a better job. So whenever I see like people coming back to the store, and I've started, you know, learning their preferences, learning what they need, and kind of it really shows that those who come back for the people, not so much the store, because it's the people working in it that makes the store. If there were only sourpusses working at the store, they would pick the other store or some other store. Like, it's completely empty over here. It does not feel like there was a very long period since I've been here and just really stocked it to the point of being real full. But
This is perfect.
it's all empty. These customers are like vultures. They shop a lot in this game. Not talking real life. But in the game, yeah.
Exactly what I was looking for.
I was so sure that I had leftover stuff in this corner. But apparently I must have restocked it on autopilot pilot.
Found it.
Because there's no box here. I honestly can't remember going into this corner and then restocking it. Now your allotted time of 20 minutes is up. It's time to go to work. Right. Time to get ready for work. Gonna do an interview on a chef today, which is gonna be exciting. I really hope that I get to taste some food. It's gonna be fun to cover that.
This is just what I need.
There we go. Alright, so since my time is over... Wait, I need to check that first. This is a reminder service brought to you by Only Me Hans. Thank you so much for the reminder service. Yes, I will go to work. I still have a little bit of time just to kind of prepare for the day. Okay, so it's just one more box. I just fetch it so that I don't have to run across the parking lot to get it next time I open the game. You are quite welcome, madam. Yes, thank you, kind sir. There we go. The box is safe. Store
is closed.
is now closed. The red lights is completed. So that means that I need to go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's been great. Let's see if we can find somebody to raid. We always like to raid people. It's a nice thing to do. Let me see if we can find somebody. You're allowed to come with suggestions if you want to. I can see that Cave Mobster is online. She's farming on the Asian map, and she's a very fun person to watch. So let's join Cave Mobster. Takk for en hyggelig stream. Bare hyggelig. Takk for at du kom. Let's see. Now we go over. Let me see here. Papam papam. Then we click on the raid. See raid channel. Okay, Mobster. There we go. I hope everybody have enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys later. Let's raid Cave Mobster and make some noise. Okay, hold on.
In the dark too, mind you. I don't like playing in the dark, but we have to because, oh my goodness, another raid there. Hypo, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How's it going? Grocery Store Simulator. How did you enjoy it? Hi, welcome in. My name's Cave, or Cave Mobster, but Cave is best usually. I am a variety streamer currently playing Farming Sim. Very fun. There's a lot of vlogs here. Also, I'm Dutch. Also goes for the people. I'm Dutch. I have small hands, is what that means.